Welcome back. This month on Food with Fred, we are talking about a place right down the road that's been a fan favorite since the late 90s, especially for those who have a sweet tooth. But really, City Market has everything. And here to talk about this Elizabethton treasure is Fred Sauceman. Fred sent me the photos, I will say, and I was starving just based off of that.
Yes, and like you say, you have to order the dessert when you walk in the door.
Now, why is that?
Because these are so good. The cakes and the pies, they sell out usually by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I wrote about City Market for the first time over 20 years ago. I called the piece Reversing Dessert. When you go order at your table, they'll bring you the dessert once you order it before your main meal gets there. So before the hamburger steak or the soup beans get to the table, we've pretty much gone through half the cake or half the pie.
I'm okay with that. I think that's how we should do it. These are some of the meals on the screen here. What do we have?
That is pig pickin' cake, which is really good. It's not a heavy cake. It's mandarin orange and pineapple. That is a Hershey bar cake.
That is what I thought it was, full of chocolate.
And of course, you see, it's a nondescript building. It used to be an old store.
I probably wouldn't have even stopped.
Right, a market where people would buy watermelons and eggs and things like that. Jennifer Hughes started the restaurant in 1997. She has a culinary degree from Johnson & Wales University. She is a native of Valley Forge, and I've written about hundreds of restaurant people. Jennifer Hughes is one of my favorites. One of the criteria that I use to judge a restaurant is the presence of the owner. Jennifer Hughes is there every day. She runs the place with her two sons, Mibby and Matthew, and she's just in constant motion during lunch hour and during breakfast.
Yeah, the hours are unique. So we've got like what, 7:30 to like 2:30 or 7 to 2:30?
Until 2:30, right.
Monday through
Monday
Friday.
through Friday. Yeah, and you're going to get short order things like hot dogs, hamburger steaks, hamburgers, but long cooking dishes like good old Appalachian soup beans with cornbread and onions. And don't forget those desserts.
Well, they've been around for a long time. Do you think that they will stay around for maybe another 20 years?
The place at lunchtime is absolutely full, and it's one of these places where you eat with everybody else. It's one big room, and I love that. So the last time we were there, a local funeral director was there, a school teacher, an administrator, some retired journalists. So you're going to know what's happening in Carter County when you finish eating.
So it feels like community in there, and that's what you want with a meal.
And then that's what we look for, restaurants that build community. And Jennifer Hughes fed hundreds of people after Hurricane Helene.
Incredible.
At Valley Forge Christian Church, her church, at Hampton Elementary School. She's a graduate of Hampton High School, so she's very in tune to the needs of that community.
Well, we love to see that, and you could go try this incredible food. City Market has been around since 1998. Hopefully many years to come. Come check them out, 449 East E Street in Elizabethton. They are open 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. We'll be right back.